So hello everyone, this is Gautam. I worked as assistant professor in a department of mechanical engineer at SNS College of Technology. So today we are going to see about the topic of in manufacturing sector, which is die, D-I-E-S, die. So first one is what is meant by die or definition of die. Die is a tool used to cut or shape the material in by using some press. PRESS press. Dies are customized design based on the parts to be produced. A die set is fundamental positions for every die, which consists of two halves, upper saw and lower saw. The die block, which is the die opening for female part of the die set, is machined, is attached on lower saw. The punch plate is which is in punched male part of the die set, fastener in attached of topper saw. So this is called die. So here we are going to see about some types of dies. First one is simple die, next one is progressive die. First, simple die is designed to perform any single specification operation such as blanking, punching, notching, trimming, etc. It consists of standard components of die set. It may also called a single operation die. Stop pins are also provided in a die for indexing of steel metals. And the next one is progressive die. Progressive dies are designed to perform two or more operations at a different stage at different time, at every time. When the RAM is descends, the stock strip is advanced through a series of stations that perform one or more distinct die operation on workpiece. The strip must move from the first through each succeeding stations to produce a complete workpiece. After that, a complete workpiece is produced with each stock of the arm and RAM. And the third one is compound dies, which is two or more cutting operations such as blanking, pricing operations are combined and carried out of the one stroke of the press at one station. And the third one is compound dies. Compound dies are two or more cutting operations such as blanking, pricing operations are combined and carried out the one stroke of the press at one station only. In order to do this, both the upper and lower elements of die set carry punching and blanking elements which are directly opposed to each other. In other words, the pricing punch acts in the opposite direction with respect to the blanking punch. So here some compound dies are designed in such a way to carry out both the pricing and blanking operations at the same time in a single stroke of RAM. The workpiece will not be progressed to the next session. For example, blanking and pricing operations are combinedly carried out in a single stroke of the RAM. The main difference between progress and the component of die is n, which is nothing but number of washers can be produced in n strokes of RAM in the case of component dies. But n plus 1 strokes are needed to produce n, which is number of dies. Washers are progressive dies. The progressive and compound dies are mainly used to perform cutting operations. And some comparison between these two, like a progressive die and compound die, which is first one is progressive die is perform one operation at each time, but compound die is perform more than two operations each time. And progressive die is turn required is less, compound die is turn required is more. And progressive die is simple in design and construct at a die set, and compound die is complicated in the design and construct at a die set. In progressive die, it's ensure less accuracy position relationship between various elements of the job, as well as compound die is ensure more accuracy relationship between various elements of the job. So this is the two major difference. And finally, is less expensive to construct and repair in progressive die, as well as compound die is more expensive compared to progressive die. And next one is combination dies. In combination dies, in addition of cutting operation, non-cutting operations are also performed. In the words of say, the cutting and non-cutting operations formally are combined carried out in one stroke of the press. The typical cutting, which is comes under the operation that may be performed in the combination of die are blanking, punching, trimming, cutting, etc. So this is the overall package of die and die sector of the point. Here I have screened some dies pictures for your reference. So let's see one by one. So these are the common one die, and these are the single punch die, and these are the combination die, etc. So this is some glimpses of dice in source of pictures. So this is overall package of dice and types of dice. Thank you.